Well, everyone, I want to welcome to the show. Can I use your first name?
Yes.
All right. This is Adam from Crap My Dad Makes Me Watch. How you doing, Adam?
Hello, hello.
It's a pleasure to have you on, man.
It's a pleasure to be on.
Been trying to get you on here forever, dude.
Yeah, there's been a lot of pressure.
Are they all in bed now?
But yeah,
Oh
bedtime
wow.
starts at 30 Eastern.
Do you you know what? If I put all your entire name in here, it's gonna I know, got it. All right. Yeah, it's nice can you believe I'm doing this? This is one of those things where,
Oh,
as a one man band, you're like, let me try to talk and type at the same time. Have you ever tried that?
yes. It's a,
It's oh boy, there we go. Yeah, see? Don't worry, I'll fix it. And I'll fix all this in post. There we go. There we go. We're gonna go with that. Okay, let's start this over with. How you doing, Adam?
great. How awesome is Ed, by the way?
Ed?
Yeah,
Oh, awesome dude. Awesome dude.
so nice.
Yep. We always have a good time. Like he said, man. As soon as I first met Ed, it was like we'd known each other for years, for
Mhm.
just years. Well, I'm gonna have to call your channel up too, aren't I? I was serious when I said I love what you're doing, man. I think that is such a cool idea, especially to get a kid's perspective on some of those movies.
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
Oh yeah,
It's like herding cats. Kids.
yeah. They seem like well mannered kids, though. They really
Yeah,
do.
well, they appear that way on video.
Man, are you trying to tell us that all we need to do is look at the cutting room floor?
Uh, you know what? Our cuts aren't too bad. Mostly it's me yelling at them, so
Mm.
they're usually pretty good.
Like I said, it seems to. And I think the first time I called his brother his friend. Do you remember that?
Yeah, that's okay.
It was the first video I watched, and I didn't know that they were related because he
Sure.
just, how it is with kids. You never know, and he just stood there. Of course, you're younger, or the shorter, which I assume is the younger one.
The younger one is the shorter one. Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, he did all the talking. What's that?
yeah, yeah, that's how we designed it.
Ah, very good.
Usually get the camera.
Well, how did you come up with this idea, man?
So, my then 8-year-old, we've been doing this 3 years. My 8-year-old says, I want to be on YouTube. And I'm like, I'm not just letting you get on YouTube. I've seen his friends' videos. They're terrible. They're hard to watch. I said, if we're going to do this, we're going to do this in some kind of a way that makes sense. And it just so happened, that was in the summer, and it just so happened that they had announced the new Star Wars.
Mm.
At that time was The Force Awakens. And I said, well, let's do a video show, and I will chronicle you watching each of the Star Wars movies as we go through in preparation. So between October and December, we watched all of the Star Wars movies that we could up until episode 7. And it was an interesting experience. They didn't love it as much as I love it. And that's where it started, though. And we were sitting down here and we were watching one, and my wife goes, what kind of crap is your dad making you watch? And it made perfect sense. Like,
The title writes itself.
exactly.
Oh, that's so cool. So so you've got 3 boys?
I have 3 boys. Yeah, Drew's the youngest. He would rather play than watch a movie, which we're actually totally fine with.
Mhm.
But he doesn't get on screen much because he'd rather play with his toys, which is awesome. Too.
Yeah, absolutely. Guys, make sure you check this out, because the concept is cool, and so are the kids' takes on these movies. Have you taken my suggestion yet and gone for the so bad they're good movies?
Well, we have a couple of those on there.
I haven't seen those yet.
We did the Star Wars Holiday Special, which it's a nightmare.
There was actually a Star Wars holiday adventure, or
in 1978. The only way to get a copy of it is to like buy it from somebody who had actually taped it from CBS or whatever and sell it at Comic Cons. Now that's it. There's no. It's so.
Oh man, I would love to. Well, it's too bad you can't show it. Did you show any clips of it? Now I got to go look for it.
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
You know, the whole premise is that we clip all of our movies, so the editing work that goes into them is tremendous.
Yeah, I saw. Yeah, I don't remember. Yeah, I did see some clips in, I think, Ernest, but I didn't see any in the Thor Dark World. Maybe I just don't remember seeing it.
No, they're definitely in there.
Oh, okay.
Because we put the screen up, and I actually, yeah, that was the first one that we started really cleaning up.
Maybe it's the green screen. Do you ever take them full?
What's that?
Do you ever take them full?
What do
when
you
you're editing? You say, did you say you have them on the green screen sometimes playing, or do you take them full screen?
No, so I usually just do it as a second layer.
Oh.
Layer or fifth layer, sometimes 12. You know how editor goes.
Oh yeah, yep. Dang it! You know why I haven't seen these? Because YouTube killed the bell again. I had you rung, and I had to re-ring it.
Well, the purpose I wanted to call today was, you know, I'm in quicksand right now. You know.
How so?
Just I'm feeling overwhelmed with YouTube and the amount of work that this thing truly takes to kind of get off the ground. And I feel like, you know, our show is good enough to have a bigger audience than it does. Like, I don't think we're going to like need 30 million subscribers. Like, I'm not crazy. I feel like it's better than what we have, but the amount of work to get it to there, I'm not sure if it's worth it. So we've been slow to release, and I'm just struggling with it.
Yeah, it can be a struggle. Gosh, I don't know. It's one of those things where you kind of. Well, let me ask you this: what were your expectations coming in?
Well, that's the thing. Like, initially, we had low expectations. We were happy to get 20 views on a video, and then our first video had 700 views. And I was like, what is happening?
That's cool. That is cool.
And then we did 16 videos the first 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
The 8 Star Wars films at that time, and then you know, there was some other stuff in there. We did Ghostbusters. We did Gremlins for a Christmas special. That's a Christmas movie, in case y'all didn't know.
Oh, I do.
So the first 2 years, we had 78 subscribers when it was done. Then September 2018, the video editor that I had, it just wasn't working out between us. So I started doing all the video, and I did about 40 in September. So I'm probably also at burnout.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
And but to get YouTube up and running is way more work than I thought it was going to be. Like, making sure that your tags are accurate, and making sure that your thumbnails look good. And, you know.
Yep.
We're already a hard sell because we're doing retro movies. We're never going to get things that are popular in the moment, because I have to wait for any movie to be released on DVD so that I can get all of the screenshots in.
Sure. Well, there's a couple of things that I would say that might help. and I hope this is not derogatory at all. I'm actually thinking as I'm sitting here, getting ready to tell you. But one would be branding, and the reason I say that is, have you watched those the videos that are series like this? Say like the Irish try American food, the Irish try Scandinavian vodka, that sort of thing. Because it is such a central and routine theme, they've made an art out of branding those, and the consistency is quite apparent, because as soon as it comes up on my recommended screen, I know exactly what it is.
Mm-hmm.
And I you're starting to with the the poo icon. Which I love. I think that could be integrated in there somewhere. But somehow the packaging, and this might make your job easier too. Like when I do my thumbnails, this is the thing. I've got all the elements already in my production thing. All I've got to do is do a pose that kind of illustrates what I'm trying to get across on my thumbnail. But if you'll notice, most of my elements are exactly the same. I've got a logo in the lower right. I've got my, every weeknight, and then my font is the same, and it's quite large because I'm new. Nobody's going to know me from Adam, but if that's eye catching and they see the logo, then maybe they'll put two and two together.
Right.
And then of course I try to match the header and the icon art with all that. The gas cuts are a little bit different because that's more of a highlight for the folks, for the collar ballers like you now. And when I look at your thumbnails, I love your thumbnails, because some of the text is small and it's all different.
Yes, it's all different because I'm matching the fonts that are the movie titles.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Which is a chore.
I know. So here's how you avoid that pitfall. Find a font that you love and is very readable on thumbnails. Allow the movie title to be its own font. You know what I mean? Have it in the background, the actual title screen. Like think of CinemaSins when they do a everything wrong with Batman.
Yeah.
They've got the Batman, not just the symbol, but they actually have the cinematic open for that shot, and then they have their text above and below it, and it's like boom, you know exactly who CinemaSins are. And you started even doing it with the Star Wars reviews and reactions when you did the 1, 2, 3.
Those are old, and I'm actually going to redo those.
Mm-hmm.
I want to make sure that it's clear that it's a review.
Yep.
Which it's not. So those are those first 16 where they're numbered. The numbers don't make any sense either. So Star Wars Episode 1, Star Wars Episode 2, Star Wars Episode 3, they all match up. And then our fourth video is Super Mario Brothers. And so it's not until like this video that you get to Episode 4 of Star Wars. So you can see where that's confusing.
Oh, yeah.
So,
oh, yeah.
And that kind of work is overwhelming. Like knowing that I have to go back and change all that. There's no tags in any of those old videos.
Yeah.
Did everything wrong to start. Now I got to go back and fix it.
Yeah. I see that you've changed from putting your title up front to putting it at the end. That was probably good. I can see a mix between the two here. You know what I love about the old ones, the 1, 2, 3, the numbered Star Wars, is the reaction shots of the kids. I love those. Now, if you use those on top of the titles, and then your consistent branding about the review and letting everyone know that these guys are reviewing it, I think you'd have a winning formula, dude. I could actually mock something up if I had some raw material, but
I don't have. I mean, they take me 30 minutes by the time I cut the kids out and put them in that. My thumbnails, they don't take too much time, but they need change. So.
Yeah. But
way to organize.
You've got 3-digit views on most of these, and I would think that if you haven't already aren't deep into recommendation, I would think that you would suddenly get a lot more clicks.
Yeah, that's what yeah.
See,
I gotta go tag a whole lot of videos.
Yeah. And I don't, a lot of people put a lot of credence in tags, and I don't so much. I don't know if you've watched some of my other channel reviews. Tags are great. I recommend putting in as many as you can, as relevant as they are to the video content and to your channel. But I think even more important is going to be the titles and the description, right? Because if you accurately describe what it is you're doing, that algorithm is looking at that.
Yeah, no, we get bigger hits on our
Yep.
because of that. So
yeah.
That I don't know.
Yeah. So if anything, I would go back and change the titles first. Don't worry so much about the tags, and maybe the descriptions on the older ones if you want to get more views on those. And I see you're getting so close in the and I know these are 5-6 months old, but the Marvel Cinematic Universe, you see, you've done exactly that. You've used their stuff, a kid overlay, your son's overlay, pardon.
Yeah.
I have a child too, but yeah, if you were to take that one step further, man, I think people would be all over it. But hey, that's my 2 cents.
I appreciate.
No problem. You know what I love that you're doing is you're segmenting, you're categorizing your content. That's awesome.
Yeah. There's 56 videos. It's a lot. 54. I don't know.
How many do you have total? Did you say
54, maybe?
54 videos?
Yeah.
Dude, I've already passed
50 reviews, which is pretty impressive. 51 now.
That is impressive. When you've got to do what you do.
It is. It's a lot. That's why we did my younger son's. His videos are much shorter. So that one gets a long form video and the other one gets. But I think they both work for different reasons. People tend to like the short ones because they're short, but people like the in-depth style, of the longer ones.
Ooh. I think I just thought up more work for you. And if you don't want any more work, I won't say anything.
So the plan is to color code all of the videos in some way. I'm thinking about a black bar on the bottom, and then on the right side, colored bar, based on which category it goes.
That's not a bad idea. Yeah.
And then put some of the I'm sorry, I'm messing with my phone. Put some of the writing in there.
I like that idea. I like that.
And then I think it'll clutter up the picture, and then it'll shrink the picture a little bit, but I think it'll categorize everything a little cleaner for everybody.
Yeah. And I wouldn't worry so much about shrinking the picture so much, really. Like you, even on the Hulk that you did 11 months ago, that you got reaction shots, you got the actual screen, or at least a shot, looks like a poster shot actually. And then if you were to add branding to that and do the same thing with your title you did before, dude, it's a winner. It's an absolute winner. People love to see reviews, especially from kids.
I wish that were true.
Well, it looks like you're getting pretty good numbers, though.
Yeah, we're doing okay. Like I'm really happy. We had 78 at the end of September, and we're somewhere around 250 plus.
Wow.
Which first of all, we've grown a lot since September, and it's a super niche market. So
yeah.
And it's a craft market at the same time, because video reviews is just anybody brother has an opinion on a movie. So our hook is the kids. I don't know. Maybe that works. Maybe it doesn't. But we like what we do. We have fun doing it. Putting the videos together is, as far as like watching movies and then putting them together, is time well spent. Editing is not time well spent with anybody in my family. So, you know, I'm just sitting there looking at a computer screen, you know.
Yeah, I heard that. Crystal Vanner says she's coming up on 700 videos. Oh, and Dole Whip Dad joined us. How you doing, Dole Whip?
Hello, Dole Whip Dad.
Yep, and Outdoors with Eric. Surely he's here to talk about melons.
Eric hopping on today?
No. We're already at 11 o'clock. I'm gonna shut her down here in a minute. Well, before we go though, you know I can't let you go. Oh, and I got to think of some special ones for you. Say that again.
A ginger for chocolate. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, no guessing. You did not get the photocopy of this test. Oh, I'm sorry, the deep dive. Are you ready to deep dive?
I am.
Let's do this.
Deep dive.
Okay, you know how this works. In my hand, which now has a few coffee stains on it, I have 5 questions. Oh, that's a cop out. All right. Are you ready? Say that again.
I am ready.
Okay, because I can't do it until you say you're ready. There we go.
Question 1.
Okay. Adam.
Yeah.
Bath or shower?
Shower.
Shower? Very good. Very good. Yep. I would have to. I don't know. I love the hot tub, but I don't do. Oh, what happened?
I don't know.
I lost you. Yeah, I give you that one. Because
shower in the dark. How about that?
Shower in the dark. Ooh, man, don't make me go for that buzzer. Very well done. Let's move.
Question 2.
Hey, it worked this time. All right, jogging or hiking?
Hiking.
Oh, most definitely. Most definitely.
Cub Scouts.
Well, you know, my question is always, have you ever seen a jogger smile? Not for me, my friend. Not for me. And the next question.
Question 3.
Sneakers or sandals?
Sneakers.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. We were looking for pumps. Not that you're a pump looking guy.
College.
Everyone knows that they're far more comfortable than either sneakers or sandals. At least that's what my wife tells me. And the next question.
Question 4.
I don't know why I love those so much.
I love that you laugh every time.
I just I don't know why it makes me laugh.
I love it.
It's a sickness, really. Glasses or contacts?
I'm gonna go with glasses because you haven't paired me yet.
Oh, I'm sorry. I want contacts. Oh, wait, this isn't about me. There you go. Glasses. Well done. All right. Adam, let's wrap this up before I get too further in my punch drunkenness. Last question.
Final question.
Boy, I'm actually right in the middle of a flop sweat. Are you guys seeing this in the chat? Hey, David, the producer's here. Let's see. Online shopping or shopping in a store?
I would rather shop in the store.
Oh, I can't give it to you.
I can't believe I missed that one.
Oh, I know. But the correct answer is not to go shopping at all. I hate shopping.
Fair enough.
Oh, wait a minute. I just made it about me again. I'm so sorry. But Adam, you did great. Now we know so much more about you.
Hey.
What's that?
Maybe.
Well, the important stuff. I mean, all this stuff is important.
Many legs, they all stink.
What's that?
I'm an onion. Many legs, they all stink.
You and me both, brother. Hey, man, thanks so much for coming on. It was a blast.
Thank you, Mr. Jim.
Oh, no problem. We can talk more about that if you want to. You want to come on Wednesday nights for the channel reviews? Just pop in.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, cool. Hey, have a good evening.
All right.
All right, we'll see you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. And there you have it, another wonderful video call-in show guest. If you like what we're doing here, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell right now so you don't miss out on future videos and guests. Also, make sure to like and share our videos so we can continue to build this unique community. Thanks again for watching, and remember, always treat others as you want to be treated. See you live.